everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my weekly makeup basket for my basket babes. I am going a little ham this week because I can. I have a lot of new stuff that is in projects right now and my voice is going a little crazy from my allergies. It's this weather up and down. Pardon me for that. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of fun with my basket this week. I guess we should get into it. The first part isn't nearly as exciting as when we get to the eyeshadows. You know how that goes. Still kicking this CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for Oily Skin. I really think this is going to be done this week. I'm hoping it's going to be done this week, but you just never know. So if I happen to finish this week in this basket, I will bring in my Catrice Prime and Fine Keep Me Matte. But, you know, I figure if I bring it in, then that won't finish. But if I don't bring it in, it will finish. It's my skewed logic. It's a superstition thing, I guess. I don't know. For foundation, I have the LA Girl Pro Matte High Def Longwear Matte Foundation, and this is in the color beige. It's a little light, but you know, that is what bronzer is for, if I could speak. And I have the tiniest little bit, and I'll go ahead and show you, of this e.l.f. foundation. It's an e.l.f. mineral foundation that I kind of frankened a little bit. I put some serum and a little bit of moisturizer in it because I'm so busy. I really don't have a lot of time to play with mineral foundations. Liquid, I just find it quicker for me, for my style, and so, you know, that's what I did to it. I have two concealers in this week. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus in, why can I not ever remember this? Light to medium beige. And I have the Lavender Color Corrector from Ulta. I don't know why I'm pulling this all out and making a mess over here on my desk. For my powder this week, I had this in last week. This is the Color Max Photochromatic Press Powder, and this is in 04 Beige. I do like that one. I like it a lot. My eyes are watering. Does anyone else get that this time of year, like with all like the rain and that kind of stuff? The mold spores just kill your allergies. I know everyone always complains about springtime when things are like growing, but this time of year, the things that grow this time of year with all of like the moisture, it's just killing me. Pardon me. Enough of Jessica and her silliness. I'm going to show you my blushes and bronzer in a minute. That is in my magnetic palette. I'm going to show you what I'm using for highlighter. I have my e.l.f. shimmer palette that I'm going to work on for this week. And I'm also finally going to start using the Bare Minerals Rose Gossamer. I've been wanting to use this since we started the experiment last January, and I never was able to touch it. Now that I'm not on time constraint, I can just kind of mix and match and use whatever the heck I want. So I am going to be using that for this week, and I'm excited about it. My hair is just, it's in my way today. It is still like, I'd say it's probably still about 50% damp, and that's why it's doing its own thing today. My hair has a life of its own. All right, let's get into the eyes. I am going to show you, let's see, still working on this mascara, the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. Brows, I am working on the same thing, the Tame side of this e.l.f. Treat and Tame. And I think this one was in medium. It's worn off, I think. Oh wait, here it is. It's clear and dark. Okay, dark. So it wasn't medium. And Bare Minerals Dark Blonde Medium Brown Brow Powder. For primer, I am going to be throwing things across my desk. This is the e.l.f. Eye Primer in Pearl. Thought I'd mix it up this week a little. That's eyeshadow. Oh, I've got tons of eyeliners. I'm just going to show you what I have in eyeliner because I've got a fistful of them right here that I want to work on. And I think that is it besides the eyeshadows. All right. Still kicking is the two-sided Urban Decay Glide On Liner in Rockstar and Perversion. I don't remember which one still has a little bit in it. That one will be done this week. It will be done. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I have to tell it that it needs to be done this week. I will also be working on Pacific Gunmetal, the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. This one that you've never, ever, ever seen before. This is the Starlooks Gem Pencil in Amethyst. The Starlooks Gem Pencil in Ultra Olive. Yeah, I told you I went ham this week. And I have 3 of the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liners. Yellow, purple, and green. I can give you the names of them if you really want them. This one is Electric Daisy, is the green. CRSSD is the yellow one. I don't know what that stands for. Somebody please tell me. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I know, go ahead, make fun of my sneeze. Everyone makes fun of it because I don't make much sound. And Piggy Bank is the purple one. I've always sneezed that way, and I've always gotten picked on for it. All right. The Laura Mercier Rose Gold Caviar Stick. I'm working on that. I don't know that that's going to be done this week. I will probably have it in this week as well as next week. And I'm hoping that in the next 2 weeks that one can be done. Oh, my nose itches. It's this allergy season. It's kicking my booty. Also going to be working on the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in Festivity. I think I need to rejuvenate this one. It's like, if you touch it, it feels soft, but it doesn't seem to quite be what it used to be. I don't know. I might have to play around with that one. I really need to get working on that one. That was in Throwback, and I have not used it much, primarily because we did the experiment. So all the things that got backburnered last year, I am pulling out, and I am going to just have some fun with this year. So, and that one's got like a nice glitter to it. I don't know if it's going to be picking up on the camera, but I really do like it. It's like a mauvey brown with silver glitters, I guess, is the best way to describe it. I like it. All right. I'm going to show you 2 different magnetic palettes. I have my blushes and my bronzers in here. This is e.l.f. Peachy Keen. This is the Depotted Jane Iredale. I'm really hoping to have this one done this week. And my bronzer is Bare Minerals Warmth that I pressed into here. I have a gel liner here from Sephora Colorista. Interfine, I think it's Interfine Red from Coastal Scents. This one is a Franken. I've got some Coastal Scents Hot Pots. These square ones here are from the Depotted Profusion Eyes palette. Sephora Colorista is up here. If you can even see that one, it kind of blends in. This is from Real Her Be Your Own Kind of Beauty Fabulous, and this is the Frankened and refrankened at that Bare Minerals Emphasize It. So that is my first magnetic palette. My second one, I don't want to completely open up because I don't want any spoilers, but this is my Beauty A to Z. I'm going to hold it back here so you can't see it, but if you watched my Beauty A to Z intro, you will know there's tons of colors in there, 26 to be exact. And I have 12 shadows that I am working on in my Coastal Scents 88 palette. Lots of pinks and lots of browns, and I'm kind of excited to be using these. I'll show it to you because I haven't really used them since I put this in my 200 makeup products that I want to use up this year. All the ones with the little dots next to them, like some pinks here and these browns through here. Yeah, so those are the ones I'm going to be using. That is my eyeshadow, and the only thing I have left are lips. And I took a couple of things out and I put something else in. Let's get to the lip balm first. This is the C.O. Bigelow My Favorite Lip Balm, which is clearly not my favorite lip balm. It smells okay. It's kind of like a vanilla with something else. I don't know, but it's a very thin lip balm, and yeah, it's definitely not my favorite. It's not even like in my top 10. All right, lip liners. I have two because I don't know what the Bite Beauty is considered. This is the e.l.f. in Nude Pink, and I need to get going on this one. This is the Avon Big Color Pencil in Sherry. I really want to get that done in like the first quarter of this year, but it's so big. I don't know what this is considered. This is Bite Beauty Glacé. It's kind of like a pencil, but it's like a big fat pencil. I don't know. It kind of wears like a lipstick. I do have that with some other stuff on my lips today. And yeah, I've got like a little bit of everything on my lips today, including this Buxom Celeste. I would love to have this done this week. It's not a ton left in this one, and I'm about ready to take the stopper out of this little guy, so I'm really hoping that is done this week. And this guy, this was not in last week. Okay, I've showed you everything else. I didn't want to touch this one until I did my experiment update, which I just did. Thank God that's over. I mean, like, part of me is sad about it being over, and part of me is like, thank God, really. But this is the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge C211, and I didn't want to touch it. I wanted you guys to see exactly what was left in it. It's just in the base. I mean, it is flat, but I want to get this used up this week if I can. And I think I can, if not all of it, most of it. If there is a little bit left over, I'm just going to roll it into the next basket. But I would like to get that used up because for the most part, I take out stoppers. I dig out the bases of my lip balms, my lipsticks, and everything else. I try to use as much product as possible because I don't like to waste. So that is hopefully 2 lip products that will be done this week. Cross my fingers. And primer, I think that could probably be done. The e.l.f. Mineral Foundation could be done. So at least 4 products, 5, because this eyeliner you will be done. So yeah, 5 products I think I can get done this week, which that will make me happy. And I know I don't do my makeup baskets the way a lot of other people do theirs. I do switch mine around, but I don't go through my entire stash. This is more like I do have primarily project stuff in, and I like to rotate that as much as possible, but I also like to set little goals for myself each week. And I know that's not what other people do, but it works for me. Do you guys think that's weird, or is that something you guys like to see, me setting goals on my products? I don't know. I've always done it in my head, and just more recently I've started actually talking about it out loud, like in the past few months. But I've always been curious what other people think of that, because I don't know, it's just the me thing. I don't know. I know there are people that specifically do like monthly baskets as a project pan, but I don't know. Is it weird that I do it this way? Let me know in the comments if you think it's weird, if you don't want me to set goals or show you how much I have left on certain things. I'm curious to know what you guys think, because my basket babes, I do this for you guys. I mean, I do it for me too, the baskets and stuff, but I film it for you guys. And yeah, I kind of want that feedback. So let me know, and hopefully next time my hair will be looking a little bit more, you know, voluminous. I don't know how to say that word. I can't. Voluminous, is that the word? Is that the word I'm looking for? It's still damp, so you know. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys aren't here for this crazy hair. Alrighty, we need a question of the week. We do. The same question I always ask for these baskets. What are you hoping to finish up next? Whether it's a makeup product or some kind of like hair care, skin care, body care, whatever. What is the next product that you think that you are going to finish? All right. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.